One of the very first projects that he initiated on the 26th of July 2003 was the setting up of the Tahir Foundation in memory of Hadhrat Khalifatul Masih IV, the purpose of which was to push forward all the designs in which the late Khalifatul Masih had taken particular interest.
अब आखिर में मैं एक ऐलान करना चाहता हूँ। मुख्तलिफ लोगों ने भी तवज्जो दिलाई है, मुझे भी ख्याल आया कि हज़रत खलीफातुल मसीह राबे रहमुल्लाह ताला की जारी फरमुदा तहरीकात हैं और ग़लबा इस्लाम के लिए आपके मुख्तलिफ मंसूबे थे, आपके खुतबात हैं, तकारीर हैं, मजालिस इरफान हैं, उनकी तदवीन और इशाअत का काम है। तो ये काफ़ी वसी काम है जिसके लिए एक अलग इदारा के क़याम की ज़रूरत है। तो इस सोच के बाद मैंने ये फ़ैसला किया है कि एक इदारा ताहिर फाउंडेशन के नाम से कायम किया जाए और इसके इंशाअल्लाह एक मजलिस होगी, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स होगा जो 20 मेंबरान पर मुश्तमिल होगा। दुआ करें कि ये जो कमेटी बनेगी इसको अल्लाह ताला काम करने की तौफीक भी दे और हर लिहाज से वो काम जो हुज़ूर रहमतुल्लाह ताला के पास तारीरात के ऐसे हैं जो अभी दुनिया के सामने पेश करने की ज़रूरत है, उनको मुकम्मल करने की तौफीक मिले।
The institution of Khilafat Ahmadiyya started after the demise of the promised Messiah, peace be upon him, on the 26th of May 1908, with the election of his first successor, Hadhrat Maulana Nuruddin, as Khalifatul Masih I on the 27th of May 1908. In anticipation of the 100 years of Ahmadiyya Khilafat, which were to be completed in 2008, Hadhrat Khalifatul Masih V made an announcement concerning the Thanksgiving celebration of the Khilafat Ahmadiyya centenary. He put forth a spiritual plan before the members, which included prayers and a supererogatory fast every month, with the intention that may Allah keep the Ahmadiyya Khilafat established forever. The Ahmadiyya Muslim community is a truly global community, and Hadhrat Khalifatul Masih V is by every measurement cosmopolitan in experience and steeped in erudition. He travels widely around the world to check up on the activities of the missions of the movement in those countries and to make an appraisal of the opportunities of further progress. One cannot help but be captivated when one is in his presence, whether on a one-on-one basis or amid a sea of thousands of people. He makes that personal connection all the time. He possesses an amazing personality that really overshadows almost everything else going on around him. Almost all Ahmadis or non-Ahmadis alike who have experienced him at close quarters understand the special spiritual luminosity he radiates. In August 2003, Khudur travelled outside the United Kingdom for the first time after becoming Khalifatul Masih. He travelled by road to Germany, breaking journey at Belgium, France and Holland. The main purpose of this blessed journey was to address the annual convention of the Ahmadiyya community in Germany and to meet the members who live in large numbers in those European countries. On the 3rd of October 2003, Khudur inaugurated the Bait al-Futuh Mosque, which is a magnificent architectural landmark in London.
Allah Ta'ala ke fazl se आज इंशाअल्लाह ताला बल्कि इस वक्त जुमा के खुतबे के साथ इस मस्जिद का जिसका नाम खलीफतुल मसीह राबे रहमुल्लाह ताला ने बैतुल फतूह रखा था, इफ्तिताह किया जा रहा है। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
It is Western Europe's biggest mosque complex, with a capacity to accommodate 10,000 worshippers. Adorned with a 15.5-metre dome, the mosque is located in Morden, on a 5.2-acre site. The mosque complex provides the community with a central focal point for meetings, social and religious events. The community acquired the site in 1996, and the late Hadhrat Mirza Ahmad, Khalifatul Masih IV, laid the foundation stone of the mosque on the 19th of October 1999. The opening of the mosque was extensively publicized in the British and international media, and the inaugural function was attended by eminent personalities, including members of parliament, mayors, scholars, journalists, and distinguished friends of the movement, who were blessed with an inspiring spiritual address by Hadhrat Khalifatul Masih V. On the 13th of March 2004, Hadhrat Khalifatul Masih V embarked upon a historic 4-week tour of West African countries. This faith-inspiring tour covered Ghana, Burkina Faso, Benin and Nigeria, in that order. He graced the annual conventions of all 4 countries and addressed the gatherings attended by thousands. This was a historic occasion when, for the first time, the addresses by Khalifatul Masih were broadcast live on MTA International from the soil of Africa. During this epic tour, many eminent personalities of African countries, including heads of state, ministers, parliamentarians and paramount chiefs, had audience with Hadhrat and attended the receptions given in his honor. Tumultuous welcome greeted him everywhere. He consistently attracted large crowds during this trip, some amongst the largest ever assembled in the Jamaat history of West Africa. In Ghana, on the 15th of March 2004, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Agyekum Kufuor, personally welcomed him in the country. The President also attended and addressed the annual gathering of the community in Ghana in Hadhrat's presence on the 18th of March 2004.
I took to the lectern because I just want to tell all of you I'm one with you in expressing joy and happiness in welcoming His Holiness, who, as I say, is a Ghanaian, because it was here by his own autobiography, or is it the CV prepared for me by Mavi Wahabadam? It was here he started the mission, his mission, to serve humanity in the Ahmadi movement.
In Burkina Faso, the Prime Minister Paramanga Ernest Yonli and President of the country, Mr. Blaise Compaoré, had an audience with him on the 26th of March 2004. Similarly, the President of Republic of Benin, Nicéphore Dieudonné Solio, invited him to his palace and exchanged thoughts on matters of mutual interest. It was the first ever tour by a Khalifa to Benin. The officials readily acknowledged educational, social, as well as spiritual services rendered by the movement. Newspapers, radio and television gave wide coverage to his travels. This journey was a tremendous success in many respects. In fact, it heralded a new era of preaching in West Africa.